Hey, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this Real Housewives of Potomac season 6, episode 17. This was the season finale. Thank God. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the scene opens up with Karen and Ray at the they're talking to the wedding planner because they're getting ready to celebrate their 25-year wedding anniversary with the vow renewal. Raven is not going to be there because she's sick, so her son will be there to walk her down the aisle like he did 25 years ago. So I think that's going to be special. Um, I think I think Ray is her son's stepdad, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think he is. Yeah. Okay, so Juan and Robin go out with Michael and Ashley. Y'all, like, I was thinking about this. Like, I don't know if my husband would feel comfortable going, being cool. I mean, he'll be cordial with you, but I don't know how comfortable my husband would be hanging with somebody who told the whole world that he wanted to suck their sausage. I don't know how comfortable my husband would be with a man who, who likes to grab men's behind. Like, I don't know if my husband would feel comfortable with that type of guy. He's always going to be cordial with you. He's always going to be nice to you. But to call you a friend, he wouldn't be complimenting you on your body. Like, I just thought that the dynamic between Michael and Juan is very weird and it's off putting. I don't know if that's really their dynamic or it's something that Bravo is kind of playing up this this bromance shit they got going on. If they are, it's kind of not right because it's leaving the impression that there's something going on between them more than just them just being friends. Especially given Michael's history, and especially knowing that Michael, he finds Juan attractive. I mean, let's just keep it real. He finds Juan attractive. So I don't know. So they ask Michael why he don't want to be around the group. He says it's because some certain members of the group he don't like, and he's referring to Chris and Candace. He's talking about how Chris is living off of Candace and Candace living off of her mom. Listen, I would rather live off my mom than my mom living off me and my husband. Okay, like what's the problem? Okay. I don't okay, because I know that Michael was paying for a house that Sheila and her man was staying at. Okay. He was basically funding her whole lifestyle. Okay, so let's not do that. let's not let's not do that. And I was with Robin all the way. Like, you sitting up here, talking about Chris living off of, you know, Candace and being on the payroll, like, and he has a very elitist attitude. And I'm gonna tell y'all this: I think that Michael thinks that he's better than Chris. He thinks Chris is white trash because he makes more money than Chris, and because of Chris's background. I don't know. I don't know if Chris. I thought that Chris came from a good family, a wealthy family, or whatever the case may be, but because he don't have the type of money that Michael got, he thinks he's white trash. I mean, that's elitist. That's very elitist. And on top of that, his wife is a dark skinned black woman. And y'all know y'all don't like me to say that, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it because it's my damn channel. Well, I mean, let's just keep it all the way real. And I don't understand how Michael can have this attitude towards Chris and Candace because it's not like Ashley grew up with a damn spoon, a silver spoon in her mouth, or you wouldn't be taking care of her mama. Okay? So while you over there calling Chris trailer trash, I mean, your wife ain't far behind him. I'm just saying, I may be wrong, but I'm just saying. They start talking about Robin and Juan. They're basically talking about Robin and Juan possibly having another baby, and this wedding. They're making up all kinds of excuses about this wedding. I feel like if they really wanted to get married, they would have been did it. Okay. I heard that Robin and Juan already got married, but it just wasn't shown. If that's the truth, that's probably Juan's idea. It was probably Juan's idea. Um, they talk about having a baby, and Robin says she did everything. Juan says, he helped. It was both of them, and I think I believe Robin. I'm just gonna go in and say that I think I believe Robin. Ain't this girl ain't sitting up here lying? Okay, because we all know you used to play basketball. We all know you was out on the road. We all know you was fucking around. I mean, let's just keep it real. So, I mean, we gonna get further into it. I think in this next scene is when we gonna get further into it. Oh yeah. So Candace signs her first record deal with this Nashville record company. I thought she looked real cute. I loved her hair. I love her outfit, her makeup. Her mom was there. Her and Chris was there. He looked nice as well. Is it just me or Dorothy, zhuzhed herself up a little bit? Didn't she like do something with her face? And I think her hair, her wig was a little bit. It was better. It wasn't the best, but it was better, right? And then she looked cute. She looked up to date, as I will say. Candace just starts going in her head about everything, she went through to go to this point. She starts crying. I think Chris at some point he cried as well. They said she has to have a following on social media. They said something about social media, and she says, oh, that's where she shines. Chris said, no ma'am, no ma'am. No ma'am. Or did you forget you was a nightmare on social media? No, 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 no. That is not where you shine. Now you have gotten better, girl. You done got better, but no, that is not where you shine, ma'am. Don't tell that lie. Okay. So I'm really happy for Candace because people want to act like, she just don't do shit. Like y'all really be out here saying this girl don't do shit, but she really be on her shit. Okay. And then, Giselle just told the real she ain't got no money. Giselle, when you gonna get some money to finish that old haunted house you living in? Girl, please. So Robin is at her new warehouse for embezzled. I'm sorry, embellished. Her and Juan are talking about everything, and she brings up having another kid. So basically, she's talking to him about having another kid and making sure that what if we do have another kid, what happens in the past doesn't happen again. And he immediately gets defensive. Why are you bringing this up? You sound stupid. You trying to make me look like a dickhead. Baby, that triggered me. That shit triggered the fuck out of me. First of all, don't be fucking. You don't want me to say anything about. You don't want me to say anything about you on camera, but yet you can call me stupid because I'm bringing up a real concern. This is a concern of mine. You are the one who says you want to have another kid, right? But yet you didn't help me with the first two. But now you're telling me you want a kid like that. This needs to be addressed. These are the concerns we need to be talking about, right? But it's something y'all should have considered before getting engaged, but whatever, okay? I didn't like that. I didn't like how he completely just turned it all around on her. And it's like I get so sick of Juan because it's like, let's not act like Real Housewives of Potomac is not majority of you guys' income. Like, I don't know how much he make as a coach. I heard, the college coaches, they're making a pretty coin, but they ain't making Real Housewives of Potomac money. I know that. And the mere fact that you can't even show up to support her, she's, you can't. I see you not even at the reunion. You've been at like 2 reunions, okay? You show up every once in a while during the season, but yet you want to sit up here and not talk about anything on camera. But this is the same platform that's supporting y'all. Who you think? What money is going to support this new baby? Okay, so I feel like he's constantly dogging her out and making her look stupid on camera, but yet when it's time to address some of his issues, he don't want to deal with it. And then when he left and started taking off his mic and shit like that, and he went in the car and she ran after him. It's not a big deal. It's you making it out to be a big deal. It is a big deal. A baby is a big deal, ma'am. What are we saying here? It's a big fucking deal, girl. And then she's sitting up there with her arm in the damn window. He started putting the window. Girl, I would have took girl, I would have took a rock. Okay, I would have took a rock and smashed the windows. I bust the windows at your car. Yes, I wish he would have done that. That shit triggered me, boy. Y'all know when I was young, boy. Y'all know I was crazy. That shit triggered me. I was not feeling it at all. I thought that was so disrespectful, so disrespectful. And some of y'all, I'm gonna move on after this, but some of y'all, I was on Peach Daily Report Twitter. Some of y'all are just pick-me's, right? Y'all are really pick-me's. And if y'all don't know who a pick-me is, a pick-me is a male identified woman or a woman who will compromise her values, her integrity, all for the to be in the comfort of a man, to please a man. And some of y'all are some real pick-me's, okay? Because some of y'all, when they was, previewing this clip online on I think it was the Peach Daily Report. Some of y'all was like, well, why Robin got to talk about it on camera? This was not a conversation he was supposed to have on camera. I don't blame Juan. He tired of her. She can't even get up to get her kids in the morning. Shit, he couldn't either. You telling me you spent over a decade with a man, he run around cheating on you, you taking care of his kids, only for him to ask you to get them kids up. He can't even get the kids up. You tell me you wouldn't be bothered by that? I completely understand where Robin is coming from. And because y'all think Juan is so fine and y'all just can't stand Robin, let me tell you something. Ain't enough fine in the world, honey. Okay? And for me to be putting up with all that, I don't care. You can be Denzel Washington from Mo Better Blues. I don't care. No, I don't have to go through all of that. I'll be by my damn self. Okay? Let me get off my soapbox. Okay. So it's Karen's 25th wedding anniversary. Everyone is getting ready. I thought everyone looked nice. Um, the bar is upstairs. I really was confused about the everything being upstairs. Like I felt like if we're gonna have an upstairs, that just should have been the setting where, everyone where they exchange their vows. I don't understand why the bar had to be upstairs because the women are the women are wearing heels, honey. We're not trying to walk up a bunch of stairs in 6-inch heels. We're not doing that. So I think she should have thought better when it came to the stairs. Okay. Um, I thought Giselle looked pretty. Like her hair, her makeup, her dress, and then I looked down the bottom. She got a sparkly tennis shoes on. Girl, you couldn't wear a sandal. You couldn't bedazzle that damn boot. Girl, Giselle just tacky. She can't look good for nothing. You hear what I'm saying? I thought a scholar looked beautiful. I thought everyone looked beautiful except for Giselle and Ashley. I don't know what Ashley had on, but I thought Robin looked good. I love the slick back or whatever. That damn Wendy. Wendy, girl, you know I love you, but baby, I know you got this new body and these new titties, but girl, you have to still wear clothes that are your size. That damn dress was so tight that her husband had to get her out that had to help her out that damn car. Ma'am, you could have worn that dress in your actual size. Like I get it. I get it. You got a new body. When I lose this weight, I don't know when though. When I lose this weight, I'm gonna have all kind of cute clothes and I'm gonna wear tight clothes too. But I'm a she could barely sit down, right? So she walks in. She says hi to Robin, but not Giselle. And then and Candace was like, "Well, you can't do that. You can't." Yes, the fuck I can. I can do that. Candace, she can do that. Okay, she can do that. All right. So everyone is sitting down. Uh, Giselle is talking to Robin that Wendy is insecure. Like, girl, okay. That's the best thing she could do is, oh, she's insecure. Girl, bye. Anyway, Juan asks her who she's dating. She holds up her purse from the camera and says, she is dating somebody. So the producers are asking her, like, who are you dating? and she's not answering the questions, which I think is bullshit. Like, you a part of this show too. You stay up in everybody's business, so I think you should be able to answer these questions. I don't think that that's fair to the rest of the cast, that they are sharing parts of their life and she's not. I don't think that's fair because she's the main one up in everyone's business. So I don't think that's fair, and I think that that should be addressed in a reunion. Michael doesn't wear his ring because he has a condition. Yeah, that condition is he's a lying, cheating motherfucker. That's the condition. And neither does Juan. What a surprise, right? Karen and Ray does their vow renewal. I thought it was weird that Karen came from the back and then worked her way up the stairs. I thought the optics, of them having this doing the vow renewal upstairs was okay, but I think it was a struggle because you have on this long dress, this train, and you have on heels. We should have rethought this, okay, before the damn my mic on? Yeah. Before we did this, all right? She's struggling to get up the stairs. I thought the vow renewal was beautiful. I thought they actually, you can tell Karen and Ray have been married for a long time. They have that old people love, all right? I don't think it's the relationship that Karen wants us all to believe it is, but okay. Okay. Like this whole, I'm an inspiration to others. Karen, last year your man said he did not love you. So don't I know you going through this moment right now, but don't do that. I don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Okay, so Michael comes, he's greeted by the guys. I thought it was funny when Ray told him congratulations on them kids. They surprisingly good looking. you you I'm right with you, right? I'm right with you, bruh. Okay, I'm right with you. So Giselle and Juan are trying to get Michael and Chris to talk, and Giselle says that, oh, me and Michael once had our issues, and then Michael says, well, you're an intelligent person. Listen, I swear, he get away with more shit than a little bit. I promise you, Michael does. And it really bothers the fuck out of me. Why are we giving this man so much grace? Okay, it's like what he did in the past does not matter, and it pisses me off. So much so that Chris is over here trying to get in, trying to, I don't know, get in a good space with Michael or trying to be cordial. I mean, to me, it's like, no, we can't be cordial. No, there's that we can't. You called my wife a criminal. You came up to me last year and told me what I need to be doing to control my wife, and then you told me to shut the fuck up. Then you called me white trash. We can be cordial. Like when I see you, what's up, and that's it. We ain't got to be good. We ain't got to be friends. We ain't got to hang out. We ain't got to do none of that. Okay? And for this man to be sitting up here knowing that he started all that shit last year and demanding a fucking apology, but thinks he's not being held, but not holding himself accountable is a problem. And I was watching the after show with Candace, and Candace was like, I was looking at my husband like, why are you even trying to be cool with him? I'd be looking at my husband the same way. I'm sorry, like, no. No, 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 no. We not good with him. We not good with him. He has done too much. On top of disrespecting me and disrespecting you, he's a predator. That's the most important, right? That is the most important thing. The man is a predator. He's a predator. We don't want no dealings with him whatsoever. Okay? I think the reason why people don't take him seriously as a predator is because he was harassing men. Okay, and people don't take that shit seriously. I don't care, men, women, dog, cat, he's a predator. Okay? We don't want we just don't want no dealings with you. We don't want to be associated with you. It's bad enough we got to film with your goddamn wife, but we don't want nothing to do with you. At least that's what my husband would do. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't care. And I was so annoyed with Chris because it's like, why, you know what this man has done? Why are you wanting to be, why the fuck is you trying to be cool with him? Like, I would be so annoyed. And he's sitting up here, you trying to be cool with him, and he's still sitting up here insulting you, saying that you should apologize. You're not intelligent. Be a man and apologize to me. The fuck? That, like, my husband, he's not, I keep mentioning my husband, but he's not the argumentative type. But he don't fuck around with that shit. Like, he's just not gonna fuck with you. And I really think that's the approach that Chris should have taken. So as they're going back and forth, and Candace gets up and says the white privilege of it all. And I'm gonna need for y'all to, some of you black people who were defending Michael, the predator. Yeah, the ones of you all who were defending Michael by saying, well, girl, your husband is white too. No, 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 no. White privilege is just more than you being white. It's the behavior coupled with the lack of accountability. That's what it is. The ability to get away with shit that other people, especially black people, will not get away with. You think if Eddie was grabbing another man, he would still be on his platform? You think if Juan was grabbing someone, he would still be on his platform? You think if Jamal was grabbing someone, he would still be on his platform? What about Ray? No, he would not. So I was completely with Candace 110%. It's the white privilege for me. Okay? I don't care who got a problem with it. I don't care. I said what the fuck I said. Okay? This man has been terrorizing people ever since, from season 1 on to season 5. This is the first season that he ain't been caught in some shit. Do y'all not realize this? For those of y'all who all have been watching Potomac since season 1, y'all know what I'm talking about. Because some of y'all have been just watched Potomac last season because there was a fight going on. Okay? So don't give me that. Don't give me that. This man is a predator. We don't need to get along. We don't. Okay? I was completely here when Candace said that. And so, she's saying that, and he's like, what? What did you say? How far does this woman go? Chris, that was what you was, when you were supposed to get up and say was, what you mean this woman? That's my motherfucking wife. Okay? Her name is Candace. You will address her as Candace or Mrs. Bassett. Okay? Stop playing. Okay? But because I really do feel like, because you're a white man as well, that you felt some type of empathy for Michael. He deserves none. He deserves none. I'm just saying, he deserves none. Okay, so they get up, they make up or whatever, they shake hands, whatever. Giselle's like, what about a hug? And Michael was like, no. So then instead he hugs his boo, the love of his life, Juan Dixon. Child, please. So then Juan is sitting there and he's like, I'm going to get my Uber. I got to go to work. Juan is terrible. Like, Juan is terrible. He reminds me of Martell Holt. Like, he really does. So then Candace and Chris are in the back. They're talking, and he's shaking his head, and Candace is like, you shaking your head at me? Why? He said, because of the whole white privilege comment. Oh, you felt some type of way? Did you feel some type of way? Did you feel some type of way when he called you white trash? That's because that's what he called you. So yeah, you have the audacity to be mad at your wife because she called him out for his white privilege? Really? And then he was like, she starts talking, he can't even have a conversation. He can't even take accountability. Then Chris raises his voice and says, I know that, but you have to see the other side. Candace said, no, 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 no. What you won't do is curse me out and talk to me like that. Get the fuck out of here. And I was with her with that. What you're not going to do is yell at me over that motherfucker who just been disrespecting us for years. That's what you're not going to do, boo. Okay? There is no other side to see. We've seen his sides. That's the only side we need to see. That's the only side we need to see in order to know that we don't need to fuck with him. You not finna yell at me about that motherfucker right there. No, you not. They couldn't have me on damn reality television because first of all, you won't dare yell at this one in public like that, honey. Because you don't want to play the loud game with me, dear. You don't. Okay. I will embarrass you and me, and I don't care. I'm telling you. But I feel like it was unfair for him to sit up there and yell at Candace over Michael and tell her to see the other side. There is no other side to see. Okay? And I don't blame her one bit for yelling at him. And some of y'all on Twitter and the Peach Daily Report, he finna divorce her. She always disrespected him. He's a nice guy. Just a couple weeks ago, y'all was saying he was living off of Candace. So which one is it? Y'all was calling him all kind of deadbeats, living off his wife, living off his mother-in-law. Now he's a good guy because Candace cussed him the fuck out for yelling at her first over Michael, the man who called his wife a criminal, the man who told him to go control his wife and shut the fuck up and called him white trash. That's who he was yelling at her about. Okay. Okay, y'all, that's it for this review. I'm done ranting. I'm done. Y'all let me know down in the comments how y'all felt about this week's episode, the season finale. Of course, y'all know I'm here. I will be reviewing the reunion. And that's it, you guys. That is completely it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Until next time.